What's going on, guys? It's your boy DB Games, finally back, finally hoping to get this YouTube back up and going again. Actually ended up moving back to my mom's house recently. My last month's been kind of hectic. Essentially, I was living in an apartment, and my mom finally convinced me that I should probably finish school. I'm about halfway done with that. I'm looking to get my computer coding certification, so I don't know what that's going to mean. I have to finish out a degree, or whether that's going to mean I could just get certified and go work a job like that. But obviously not big enough on YouTube yet to make this a fucking career, but doing the smart thing right now. Was living on my own, was paying bills. It was a great life, and I was very happy with it. But one thing that I have right now is more stability, so I'll be able to literally focus on videos. I got my internet guy coming here tomorrow, so I can get the same gig that I had at my apartment. I'm going to get that installed here, so we're going to be able to stream again. Everything's going to be going in the right direction. But essentially, what we're going to talk about today is my plans for the next couple months, because this is about to be, I guess, the dead period, as you would call it in FIFA. I believe next week is the first team of the season. I think it's going to be the most consistent team, which is like the players who have like played well throughout the whole year, but like they don't really get in forms. So there's usually one or two good cards in that, not that many great cards, but that should be something new. And then the championship for England, basically like the second division, they're going to have their team of the season. So there might be one or two fun cards in that. Maybe if there's like an English or some type of way we could link a young English Don in there. Maybe like a Grealish or something like that. I don't know. But right now, what I'm thinking for YouTube wise, I'm thinking essentially I have about 1 point, I would say, if I sold everything right now, I'd probably have 1.3, 1.4 milli. This is just my untradeable team right now. Only player I have here is Hazard that I bought. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with these other two spots. This is going to be my rest squad, because I'm just waiting until 1 o'clock today. It's May 2nd for the new May swap deals, so I know which cards are going to be in the swap deals, so I don't go and buy those cards. They're probably going to either just put my Foden in here and then get a good center back and then just make this the rest team and not play champs with this. My main team right now, I had icons, but I actually sold my icons because I wanted to get Neymar back in the team. This Douglas Costa card is ridiculous. I recommend anybody go get him. Van Nistelrooy is actually the base icon that I packed for the April swap deal, so I was kind of annoyed with that. I got this Casemiro because I took all my low red cards that I've gotten for foot champs. I place either gold 2 or gold 1 every week, so I put the 11 of those in the SBC and they gave me this Casemiro, so it's really a good link. My favorite team right now, I've done the Florenzi, best right back in the game, like everything's going well. I mean, I guess if you count team of the year cards, he's not the best, but to me he's the best. So right now, I got $500,000. I'm just deciding what I want to upgrade, how I want to go about it, whether I want to get one big name player, whether I want to get 2 or 3 like high-end players and make 2 stack teams. But my Ultimate Team series is essentially just going to be, I upload a lot more gameplay based. I'm trying to make a montage or montages. I want to start like a series where it's like my montage series will be titled whatever the song title, whatever I want to call it. It'll be volume 1, then volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, etc. I just gotta think of a name for that. And then I'm also gonna upload videos of me trying to get elite and foot champs. Only thing I haven't done on FIFA this year yet is buy either Ronaldo or like a top level. I basically haven't bought a card that's like a million coin card, and I haven't placed elite and foot champs. I've placed elite and foot champs at least one time every year since foot champs has started. So I'm definitely trying to figure out, like, I'm more now like I basically make the teams so I can try and go for an elite placing. Now granted, that means I gotta win like 23 games, but I should be able to with the amount I play. We are in Division 1 now, so this was actually my first week that I got the rewards. I got the 2 ultimate packs. Did not get shit from those packs. as most people do these days. My one boy told me he's just taking coins. I regret not taking coins myself. As you can see, we're in D1. Lost 2 games last night, so we're at 1908, but we've been hovering around like 1980 to 2000. So as far as foot goes, oh wow, as I'm talking about it, okay, 93 Suarez for 40. These aren't that good, to be honest. I mean, we're gonna look at that more, I guess. Wow. Well, we're definitely gonna do all of them, but we're gonna look at that. But essentially, for foot, it's just gonna be uploading changes I make to my team, goals I've scored, players I'm using. We can start reviewing players. I plan on using a lot more variety with players, and then uploading and streaming foot champ games, live comms on everything. So that's what I'm looking forward to do with Ultimate Team. I definitely want to start a career mode series. Now, career mode is something I've done every year. I've usually had one that's been like serious, and they're always a lot of fun. And now, especially with this time of the year and how dead like all the games are, like essentially if you're not a battle royale player, you're not enjoying video games right now, because every game that seems to like have any type of clout or do anything or have a lot of people on it is BR based. And I enjoy them, but I feel like they get very stale very quickly. So I definitely am going to start my career mode series this weekend. But right now, it's just picking the team and how I want to go and do it. We're definitely going to have to get this swap deals SBC done today. We'll do that soon. But essentially, I'm deciding between 3 teams right now. If I want to do a good team that isn't great, but they have like a very good base to where I can make a lot of coins, I'll do Arsenal, because they have a good transfer budget. You can sell a lot of their players and make money quickly. You can bring in a lot of young talent. They already have a lot of young talent sitting there that ends up has great potential. So even that might be 2 top tier. I'd probably have to go for like an Everton or somebody like that, and that's if we're going for like a base one. The second plan is we go AC Milan, which is again similar to Arsenal. They have a lot of young talent, like players like that Donnarumma card alone, I think he gets to like a 93, 94. So looking at them, like they're a good shout. Juve's dominating Italy, so we build them back up, make them a world power. That wouldn't be too hard at all. Now the third option, which is what I'm leaning towards more, is we go with a second division Prem team. We go through the second division, win the second division, get bumped up to the Prem, qualify for the Champions League in our second season, and hopefully by the third season we're either winning the Champions League or in the Champions League. Now we're going to play all these games on Legendary, so I do expect I might take some L's. I don't know, it depends on the squad. But now you're looking at teams like Aston Villa, Leeds. We're going to have to like go through everything. Swansea, like we're going to have to go through and look at how that's going. But essentially, I'm going to make a decision either today or tomorrow on what team I want to do. We're going to record for that, and we're going to start uploading that too. So you could expect to see Ultimate Team content as far as foot champs goes, chasing elite, and then squad builders. Well, not squad builders, hybrid squads that I will come up with and show off to you, and things I'm doing in the game, and obviously the swap deals, SBCs, and what we can get done with that. And then career mode wise, we're going to pick a team. We could probably upload a video of that every day and just keep that content going. And then I would like to get into pro clubs. Again, my plan was to have a Road to Division 1 series, but a lot of people don't like this FIFA, and there's a lot of glitches in pro clubs. I actually figured out this past weekend that the only way that you can fix your pro club, the movement glitch on pro clubs, where you'll actually be playing the position you're supposed to be playing, but the game will force you to like either go out wide or go in the middle or go back or wherever, and it drops your rating significantly. And the only reason that's happening is because there was a glitch when the game started, and the way you fix that is by going into your team management section, and whatever kit that you're using, because like you don't have like the tactics selection, like there's an ultimate team when you're in the pro clubs menu, that kit that team, if you go in and change their tactics, as if you would have their tactics for a friendly. Those same tactics are what you're going to be able to use in pro clubs, whether you're going ultra defensive, defensive, attacking, ultra attacking. But I can explain more of that later. But I've been playing with I've been playing with different teams in different leagues, trying to figure out how serious I want to make that. The problem with pro clubs leagues is like these people play every day, probably 3-4 hours trying to practice, and I don't know if I want to play pro clubs Monday to Friday for 2-3 hours, and then I'm trying to also play Ultimate Team and just place Elite 3, which shouldn't be that hard, but for some reason it is for me. But this is just a quick update video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully y'all will see me back every day now, because now I literally can do this every day and I have some stability going on. So I'm looking forward to talking to you guys in the next video. Next video is probably going to be whatever career mode team we decide, and then the intro for that. And then we're going to shortlist the young talent and then get that ball rolling. So hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next video.